Okay, let's get something straight first. This is my very first review ever. It's not going to be too good. I just wanted to give my honest opinion on this game, because it's a good game. I'm going to be reviewing Yoshi's Island for this review. My very first review ever. And I know, just bear with me, the frame rate is not the best it could be, but I tried. So, I just want to welcome you to the channel and hope you enjoy my review, the video, and pretty much everything I recorded, because it took a long time, longer than I thought it would. But just enjoy, and welcome to the channel. Thanks. A long, long time ago, a stork flies over the sea. Then the evil Kamek comes and knocks one baby off and steals another baby. Well, Mario and Luigi. Then baby Mario falls down to the sea, but instead of landing in the sea, he lands on Yoshi's Island, where the Yoshis find him. And then the Yoshis want to help the baby. Even though the baby can't talk, they somehow know what the baby wants to do. So, there's your story. That's Yoshi's Island. That's it. Yep. You're a baby. You get your brother captured, and now you're on a Yoshi. Now, okay, that's actually a pretty good story. But what about how the story works into the game? It works perfectly. Everything is perfect. I love this game. But I am not the best at this game. Although the story is great, the gameplay is great, the music is great, I still have to talk about those things later. But for me, the story is could have been better. But for me, it gets a 6 out of 10. Alright, let's start with the controls. They're great. They're great. The controls are perfect. They run smoothly, and I think it's really good. They've never failed me so far. The plane sections or the morph sections, those parts work really well. They've never not worked. So, yeah. Controls are slick and never fail you, unless you're bad at this game, which I'm pretty horrible. But that's not the point. So controls, 10 out of 10. If I had to choose one of my favorite parts of this game, it would be music. The music in this game is memorable, fun, and happy. What else can I say about the graphics? It's great. Especially for the NES, and playing this game, I was very impressed by them. I like them a lot, and I think they're really cool. Now, there is no problem with the graphics, actually. Sort of trying to think of one, but no, the graphics work perfectly fine, and there's no criticizing there. So I give graphics, for the reason that they are shaded, work perfectly with the background, and are beautiful. I give it a 10 out of 10. In the game, if you correctly, or not correctly, if you're lucky, and one of the circle things lands on a heart, or flower thingy, you will get sent to a bonus challenge, which I'm showing you right now. I'm not too good at them, but this is the basic principle. This one is you fire eggs, and if you hit the Kamek, you lose. This one is a random scratch thing, like Lotto, and if you scratch the right one, you get a 1-up. If you scratch the wrong one, then you lose. Oh, if you scratch 2 wrong ones, which I did in a row right here. So, that sort of sucked. Sad face. Anyway, there are also mini games you can find around the game where you need to use a key to get into a door and you can play a mini game. I'm not actually too good at this game, but I actually win. But it took me like 3 tries. And the only reason it gave me 3 tries is because I died. But you know, the thing that matters is that I won, and yay! I'm a winner. Hooray. Okay, so one part of the game I'm really bad at is, well, I died a lot. And this is a quick montage of me dying in various places, because I'm really bad at this game. So here's proof. Also, the baby crying is probably the most annoying thing I've ever heard in my entire life, because I'm glad they took him away. It's horrible. It's terrible. I hate it. What do you have to say about it? Go on, say something. Person next to me. You're ruining my recording. Take 2. Alright, no, not really. Person next to me, say something this time. Alright, you know what?
I like butts!
So there's your explanation of how horrible dying is in this game. Now, if you'll just wait for the recording to get to the part where I'm right here. When I died here, it wasn't too bad, but let me explain in greater detail. You see that game over sign? Well, I had to go through this entire course, which I'm showing you right now, with only 1 life. So, and the part where I died was really, really close to the end. And just the fact that I was so close, and yet so far, just, no. Sometimes, I just gotta breathe. Anyway, I did beat the level, but seriously, you saw that dying montage. Anyway, so always go into new levels with more than 1 life, because otherwise, what is about to happen to me will probably happen to you, as shown right here in just a few seconds. And yep, it's upsetting. Okay. Now for the last part of the review that I recorded. You know what? I've done this 2 other times already, interrupted by Skype and just plain messing up, and you know what? This is going to be the last time, even if I mess up. So, this level is the final level of the first world, and you need to find a key in this room to get past it, which is also very confusing room. As you can see, me just going through it, it's not the easiest thing in the world. And you get here, and like, darn it, there's a door with a key. So, I went back, and I searched all over the level trying to find the key. I found the checkpoint. Hooray! Also, I died 2 times while recording this. So, see, there's the second time. Anyway, so I'm trying to look for it. There's the beginning of the level, just going around, and I give up. I'm like, oh look, there's a vase over there. I'm like, okay, why don't I try to go get to that vase, and I get to the vase, and what do you know, the key's inside, and then I go through the key. Now, this is the last part of the last level, and I'm doing it in normal speed, because there's no reason to speed through it. The fact that I finally got through it, I'm happy. But there's something interesting I need to explain about this boss. And it's actually a really nice boss. You're fighting a slime monster. You know, because that's normal. Anyway, I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute so that you can enjoy this. Yep, it's a gigantic slime monster. But you know, so what? Slime monster. That's creative, I guess. Anyway, basic goal of this level, just get eggs, shoot at the slime. That's it. I don't even think the slime can hurt you. And if it can, it didn't hurt me at all. So, there you go. Also, the enemies don't die if you spit them out, unlike other enemies. This boss is really easy, and I guess it's worthy of the very first, real boss fight. But, honestly, I think that the halfway boss is harder than this. This is really pathetic. But, you know, whatever. So here you go. This is it. And thanks for watching my very first review. Ever be my very first review ever. So this has been me, one of the retro bros, signing off as I go into the keyhole. Goodbye.